Once again, magandang gabi, good evening, Ladies and gentlemen, mga ka-Jproject, we welcome you back here to the City of Palms, Tagum City, here at the Rotary Gymnasium, Tagum City, Davao del Norte. And welcome right here for the last and third game of our basketball action this evening, presented to you by Jproject Clothing here in the 21 Under Season 2 of the Jproject Basketball Cup. And together with me once again is the very handsome and fresh Coach Wawalamano, and we will be your commentator and analyst. I am Ron Mena, and again, Coach Wawalamano on my side.
Magandang gabi sa iyo, John Jackpet. No? Medyo nakakataba naman ang puso yung pag-i-introduce mo sa akin. And hello sa mga viewers natin sa Jproject Basketball. Yes. And hello din po sa mga tao na nandito sa loob ng Rotary Gym, witnessing this last game between the Max Ballers going up against the Montaña
Ching Printers.
Ching Printers. Ayan.
Yes, this promises to be a very exciting and a much close game than what we've seen earlier in our second game. These two teams really grinding it out to get the victory. And by the way, these two teams are at the top of the table. Both teams just having one loss on their name. So this will be a very great game to watch right here at the Rotary Gymnasium.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Ron Japet. No? Both teams are one of the top teams dito sa ating liga. And speaking of Mac Ballers and also the Montaña Gyms, they are the top teams din when you talk about basketball pagdating sa Davao City. And then Max Ballers are headed by Coach Lawrence Villagonzalo, assisted by
Coach RJ
Maneja, and also the team owner
who's
Premo, yung kaibigan ko yan. No? So babatiin muna natin yan. Shoutout kay Boss Premo.
Nasa gilid lang natin.
Right.
Ito si Boss Primo. And on the other side is the Montaña Ching Printers, also coming from Davao City, and they will need to take a look at these Max Ballers, who will also be at their front in this ball game. Game at hand for tonight, this last game presented to you by Jproject, Max Ballers versus Montaña Ching Printers. And we also welcome our third member of the crew, Miss Cindy Alvarez, for this pre-game interview between the two coaches.
We have here our pre-game interview. We have here a pre-game interview together with the coaches from the team Montaña Davao and Max Ballers Davao as well. So, mayong gabi, coaches. Alright, first off, for Coach Lawrence. Coach, same ang standing ng dalawang team, ng team natin ngayon. So, how do you think you will lead the team tonight?
We will play hard. We will do our best para makontinue ang mga pagdaog, and we will play hard sa Mandula.
Alright, just brief answer. So, Coach, basin malimtani mo, is there anyone yung gusto nyo i-greet or pasalamatan?
Nagpapasalamat ako kay Boss Primo, kay Boss Zion Jones, sa mga players ko, sa mga coaches, and also sa my family.
Alright, so that was Coach Lawrence. Now, let's go to Coach Jun. Mayang gabi, Coach. Alright, Coach, can you share to us your strategies to this game, knowing na save ang standing ng team natin ngayon?
Same pa rin. Stick to the plan lang. Try our best din to whatever outcomes it will be.
Alright, so same aim lang yung ating coach na yun. Just try, they will try their best, very best. So that's it. Balik muna tayo sa ating game venue announcer for the starters of the game.
And for our matchup, this last game, Max Ballers versus Montaña Ching Printers. And our game story for tonight, bibira para sa ikatlong panalo. These two teams looking for their third victory to get a better edge and a position at the next round. And Max Ballers nga, kakapanalo lang last game against Jakers TV. Tinambakan nitong Max Ballers ang team from Panabo City. And this Montaña Ching Printers gustong bumawi after that upset loss against UM Tagum. And Ching Printers headed by head coach Arturo Montalban, looking sharp in this ball game against Max Ballers headed by coach Lawrence Villagonzalo. These two teams hindi magpapatalo, walang bibitaw, walang susuko sa dalawang ito. Sino ba naman ang gustong malaglag for playoff contention, as these two teams will be looking to get the victory this evening.
Robert Morado. Wearing jersey number 18, Wilhelm Cabonelas.
Ayan, as these two teams being introduced, Wilhelm Cabonilas, the player to watch from Max Ballers, from the FEU Baby Tamaraws, the 6'5" who can play guard. Dito lang yan sa Jproject, may mga UAAP and NCAA standouts. To name a few, we also have Mark Limit playing for the UST Growling Tigers, also for the Breakthrough Basketball. Yan, ang daming mga high-class players in this ball game as we are now on the tip-off for our first quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing.
Yes, and that's a best ball possession of the ball game. Itong Max Ballers, no? And turnover agad. And here comes the Montaña.
Here comes Montaña Ching Printers. Kicks out. Keyboard. Sizing the D of Hamora. Pull up J. Short. And rebound goes to Max Ballers. Hamora. Binigay. Here comes Cabonilas. The very tall guard of Max Ballers. And they turn it away. Morado couldn't get the catch. And Coach Wawa, what are your expectations coming into this ball game for this evening? Ano ba ang i-expect natin between these two teams?
Well, expect an exciting ball game between these two teams, no? As you all know that sabi natin kanina sa pregame, both of these teams are one of the top teams sa ating liga, no? They have both one loss on the record. And these both teams, no, are coming from Davao City, and they're one of the top team there. And as we all know, that Max Ballers, led by Villa Gonzalo and assisted by RJ Maneja, they're one of a well-experienced coach, no, pagdating sa industry ng basketball. And on the other hand, itong Montaña Pawn Shop is really known in Davao City, being playing in mga commercial levels and competition of basketball. And luckily, they nag-submit sila dito ng 21 under. And under the new head coach, no, Arturo Montalban, and assistant coach Coach Epe. So expect a really exciting ball game. Kitang-kita mo naman the intensity, the start of the first quarter, both offense and defense. This would be a great basketball game in this last game of this Sunday's Best of Action.
Yes, exactly. What a point right there by Coach Wawa. And join us on this last game. I'm your commentator once again, Ron Japet Mena. On my side is Coach Wawa Lamano. We welcome you back here at the Rotary Club Gymnasium. And on our FB live stream, you can comment down below your shout-outs para mabasa namin yan mamaya as Danielo knocks down the jumper.
What a nice shot right there for that big man, no, of Montaña Pound shot, no. Very basic, no. Parang nakikita lang natin yung mga team Duncan kind of ball game. Pag open, you're gonna take it on from that perimeter at kitang-kita mo naman nothing but the bottom of the net.
Textbook basketball para kay Taniedo kanina as a miss by Max Ballers. And we can notice, Coach, or for the information of our live viewers, Max Ballers are only fielding 7 players this evening. 7 lang ang players ng Max Ballers ngayon. Kaya mahihirapan ba sila or will the quality of these 7 players still will stand out for this one? So stay tuned mga ka-Jproject para malaman yan. Ang undermanned team ng Max Ballers, makakaya ba ang Montaña Ching Printers?
Exactly, Ron, no? Kasi nakausap ko si Team Honor Primo, no, that they're feeling in like kulang yung mga players nila tonight, and because there's some mga commitments sa ibang liga. But however, gusto pa rin nilang maglaro at manalo sa ball game na ito.
And we take a look at the 3-point shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Star Print Graphics. That 3-pointer swishing in para dito sa Montaña Ching Printers. And we have a timeout. Magbabalik po kami. Back to the action. Tayo. Halfway through, 4 minutes gone by here in the first period. Opening frame para sa Max Ballers. And Montaña Ching Printers as a foul away from the ball will be whistled going to Max Ballers. And itong Max Ballers, they need to look onto their fouls. Underman sila. Kaya you cannot just allow careless fouls like that. Kasi baka may gumraduate dito para sa Max Ballers. And that tough shot. Again, there's a whistle called this time by referee Divina Gracia. But this time will go against Montaña. Abalye getting called for that one. Foul on the rebound. Here comes Ping Shanyi, the streaky shooter from Max Ballers. Naitawid pa para dito kay Hamora. Hamora, binigay. Murado from the top of the key is maputol. Ping Shanyi, open fires. That's good! Ping Shanyi with a 3.
What a great movement, no, from the Max Ballers. From the weak side, from the ball side to the weak side. With that wide open Yi on that elbow corner. Ayan, napasok yung 3 points. Napaka-open niya talaga doon.
Wow, what a move by Maputol. Dips it for the 2.
Napakaganda ng hang time ni Maputol doon, Ron, no? As you can see, very athletic itong batang ito. And he managed that kind of shot, a dipsy-do shot in the air.
Alam mo, coach, itong si Maputol, muntik nang na-carry itong Max Ballers, pero bago ang yan, we have the power move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. Look at that hang time looking like MJ. So yun, the only loss of Max Ballers ay 7 players lang din sila noon against Tagum. That was just a 3-point loss para sa Max Ballers. Itong si Maputol, I think he scored 30 plus points on that game. Muntik na talaga niyang na-carry single-handedly itong Max Ballers against na malakas din. So grabe ang quality din ng player na itong si Maputol for Max Ballers.
Yes, we just say having that kind of 30 points and this kind of level of competition, ibang klase yun, no? Kasi bihira lang yun, no? Makakascore ng double digit with 30 points in a game.
And that offensive rebound, natapik ni Cabonilas. Ang haba ng galamay nitong si Cabonilas. And there's a duty foul. Oh, Hamora looks hurt. 7 lang itong Max Ballers and I guess may dumating na mga players ng Max Ballers dito. They are now fielding 3 more players, Misario and Hinerage into the game. And kung napanood nyo yung laro natin kagabi, itong si Kyle Hamora ang naging best player of the ball game for Max Ballers. And expected na naman itong heavy game para dito kay Kyle Hamora. And balik tayo sa action. Abalye over to Torion. Here comes Tugod. Shot clock down to 8 right here. 7 on a 24. Taniedo. Float shot. Wala. Henerage looks to push the pace.
Ayun, look at that defense na ginagawa ng Max Ballers over the Montaña Punch-Up. Nahihirapan silang i-drive at i-set yung kanilang half-court set play.
Yes, Coach. Makikita natin both of the teams really playing some solid defense. The fundamentals of basketball is defense. And look, there's a foul on the floor para dito sa Montaña Ching Printers. Their second team foul pa naman. Henerage. Pick provided by Cabunilas. Yi again on the other side of the court. Short. And last touch pa netong si Misario. Jersey number 22. Here comes Montaña Ching Printers. Na naman. Sugod. Binigay. Torion. Wow. Nice job step. Faking the defense leading to a foul. Gandang job step ni Torion doon. Naiwan ang depensa ni Ping Shanyi. Yi called for his first foul this evening. 3 minutes and 43 natitira dito. And on the line, shooting for 2, Torion after that beautiful job step. Fooling the defense of Ping Shanyi, forcing that foul. And you can see on the front side, ang daming fans natin dito ngayon. Coach Wawa, really people from Tagum City showed out to support these two teams from Davao City. So you can really see the quality of Jproject basketball.
Yes, alam mo naman din natin kasi ng both communities ng both teams na ito, no? Montaña Punch-Up, Max Ballers, marami kasi itong mga followers, no, on the social media. Kaya marami ding nanonood pag sila maglaro dito sa Rotary Gym.
Ivan Maputol once again showing the range this time around. And here comes Ivan Maputol again. On the run, ang sipag. Oh! Wow! Michael Jordan move na naman para kay Maputol.
Exactly, Ron, no? Grabe, no? Parang Michael Jordan, inikot sa ere yung bola. What a nice shot right there for Maputol.
Yes. And Ivan Maputol also looking like MJ on his figure and his haircut. Maputol once again. Bang! Big shot for Ivan.
It's a 7 straight shot for Maputol, Ron.
8 straight points para dito kay Maputol and the lead balloons to 12. Makakabawi ba ang Montaña dito? Misario bumping bodies. Wala. Acero for the board. Quickly ahead to Maputol sana. Pero sugod on the quick catch. Spin move. Wow, what a pass. Oh! Mintes para kay Abalie. Maputol. Binigay. Nice pass this time. Creating is Maputol.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Again, what a nice defense right there for the Max Ballers, no? Coming from a good defense, Ron, no? It's an easy offense. So, kitang-kita mo naman yung pinapakita ng Max Ballers. Just only one attempt. If you miss that shot, you will make them pay your miss.
Yes. Again, there goes your point, Coach. Miss from Montaña. Max Ballers pushing the basketball. And this time, Cabunilas on the receiving end. Itong si Wilhelm Cabunilas, Coach, ang nilalarong posisyon nito para sa FEU ay small forward at shooting guard. Pero dito sa Max Ballers, ginagawa siyang stretch 4. And you can really see the versatility and quality. And for the information of everybody, Wilhelm Cabunilas standing at, I think, 6'5", 6'6", kung hindi ako nagkakamali. And he just turned 17 years old last week. Batang-bata pa itong si Wilhelm Cabunilas, pero napakagaling yung maglaro ng batang to, Coach Wawa.
Exactly, Ron. He's one of the big factor ng Max Ballers kung bakit malakas sila. Because having that kind of height advantage with that kind of skills, no? Yung tipong nakikita mong great freak, yun, yung mga malalaki tapos pwedeng maglalaro sa labas. So that's the kind of basketball right now, yung uso-uso, no? So and one of the nakikita natin din. Ito si Cabonilas.
Yes, as that was a hard foul, muntik nang masalod si Acero doon. Speaking of Cabonilas kanina, grabe, etong batang to, that was a dangerous foul also. And this free throw will lead us to a courtside report para dito sa ating third member of the crew, Miss Cindy Alvarez.
Alright, we are witnessing right now two tough teams from Davao City. Aside from the fact that they have the same standing, they also have the same goal, and that is to win. Team Montaña as well take the lead in the very first part, but Max Ballers Davao was just on point with their goal. Kaya naman they are now leading with their game. But Kyle Hamura ay out muna sa laro ngayon matapos matapilok na kayang left foot, and still not sure if he will still be able to come back for the match. That's it. Back to you, Coach Wawa and Ron.
Thank you so much, the very gorgeous Cindy Alvarez, our third member of the crew, for that wonderful report. Some game updates inside the court. And may tawag dito sa ilalim. Matatawagan ata itong the big man ng Max Ballers, Kirby Misario. And Abalie will shoot two. The big man also from Montaña. And Coach Wawa, who would have expected 18-point lead for Max Ballers here in the first period against Montaña? What a surprise right here, Coach Wawa.
Exactly, tama ka dyan, Ron. No? As ang nakikita natin dito, again, much aggressive talaga itong Max Ballers. Right from the very start, ang ganda ng kanilang trap defense, one-on-one defense. Napakagaling, no? That's why nahihirapan itong Montaña by the ball pressure. Tsaka pagdating sa rebound, yun ang importante, no? One attempt lang ang binibigay ng Max Ballers sa Montaña. Pagkatapos ng miss nila, pinupush silang bola at yun ang kapalit ng pag-miss ng kanilang shots.
Yes. And the fast break opportunities and chance talaga ang nagtitiman ng opensa dito sa Max Ballers, as there's a counter attack on the fast break for Montaña. And Solon, bounce pass right here para kay Acero. Acero nilabas muna, Misario kicks out, Brahim under heavy traffic forces the issue. And look at Solon sprinting down the court. Good defense but better offense para dito kay Sugod. Acero bumping bodies, penalty situation for both of the teams with 3.5 seconds left here in the first period. Darrell Acero sinking that first one. A 14-point lead. Kalahati ang lamang netong Max Ballers, make that 15. Wow, great press para dito sa Max Ballers. And that leads to a turnover for a last possible shot with 2.9 on the clock. Ball goes to Henerage. Henerage decides to pull short. And that concludes our first period. 14-29, and we take a look at the first quarter highlights hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. Quality performance, quality uniform. 3-point barrage for Ping Shanhee to open up for Max Ballers. And Ivan Maputol, look at that dipsy do. Again, he still has some tricks on his card, is Ivan Maputol. And Morado this time for the follow-up. Look at the ball movement. Ivan Maputol this time from the outside. And ito, tingnan nyo! Ang ganda ito ni Ivan Maputol. And we are now about to start the second period. (14-29) is our score at the end of 1. Montaña down 15. Coach Wawa, what are your takeaways for the first period?
Well, ang nakikita natin no, sa first quarter alone is napakaganda talaga ng depensa nitong Max Bowlers. Nahihirapan itong Montaña tumawid ng bola. Nahihirapan silang iset yung kanilang half-court set. At tapos napakaganda ng box outing ng pinapakita ng Max Bowlers. They allowing Montaña pawn shop in only one attempt. And then they're really pushing the ball to the backcourt to make that easy too. Again, kung maganda yung talaga yung depensa mo, madali lang yung score mo pagdating sa offense. Because coming from a turnover, pupush mo lang yung bola, it's a 3-on-1 situation, and Max Bowlers are really great in finishing that transition.
Thank you so much, Coach Wawa, for that first period insights. Ang ganda din talaga ng depensa na pinapakita ng Max Bowlers as we're now on our second period.
But alam naman natin itong Montaña, no, headed by Coach Arturo Montalban and Coach Epe, that they're one of the best coaches in Davao, and if they are not the best, they're one of the best. So I guess makaka-adjust pa sila nito, no? Kaya we're still in the second quarter. Alam naman natin that the basketball is a game of adjustment.
Yes,
So
exactly.
I guess makakabawi din ito, and hopefully in the start of the end of the first half, they're gonna, maka-cut down nila yung margin ng lamang nitong Max Bowlers.
There will be a point where Montaña will get their tempo, their average ball playing. Oh, what a no-look pass! Kyle Hamora threading the needle.
Yes, grabe itong si Kyle Amoro, no? A point guard from Ateneo de Davao Blue Knights, and what a great no-look with that bullet pass sa ilalim, and ito yung dadala din, no, ng play sa Max Bowlers, itong si tawag nito si Hamora, no, Kyle Hamora.
Yes, it's Coach Wawa, and that miss from Montaña. Cabonilas pushing the pace. Ping Shanyi, almost an N1 para dito kay Yi. Shooter. We have the power dime of the quarter, deserving for the dime, hatid sa inyo. And then Torre Franca, banana trade. Look at that pass from Kyle Hamora over the defense. Lumusot lang para dito sa Montaña.
Speaking of this guy, is si Yi, no? Grabe, napakasipag nitong batang ito, both offense and defense, especially pagdating sa depensa. Ang ganda ng kanyang pressure defense over against his opponent, no? Kaya sa tingin ko ginagamit talaga to ni Coach Lawrence Villagonzalo sa kanyang extra effort, and I really love, no, the kind of play na the playing style na pinapakita nitong si Yi Ron, no. He's very hardworking guy in the court. Kita mo naman yung kanyang one-on-one defense. Nahihirapan talagang lumusot itong kanyang binabantayan.
Same as Tumikos. Isa ko sa humahanga sa laro nitong si Ping Shanyi. His three-point shooting especially stands out for him. Brahim hesitates. Wala para dito.
Napakaganda ng dish doon ni Kyle Hamora, creating a situation, going hard to the paint, kick out to the big man, and yun lang, nag-hesitate yung big man na tumira sa labas. Alam naman natin na he is so wide open on that opportunity.
And Kyle Hamora creating that play, as you've mentioned, Coach, attracting that heavy defense. Alam din ng Montaña kung ano ang kayang gawin itong si Kyle Hamora. Especially, he was hailed the best player of the game kagabi. So, Montaña really preparing for the out-slug of Kyle Hamora, as now Montaña on their set. Half-court set dito. Torion, binigay. Tanyedo on the top of the key. And the three ball on the way. Wala. Cabonilas skying for the board. Here comes the big man who can handle the floor very well. Look at that.
Napakanda ng sidestep doon ni Cabonilas, no? Try to imagine that kind of 6-footer guy. You know, ang ganda ng handles with that Euro step pa.
Itong si Cabonilas, and may bawi din ang Montaña, pero si Hamora pulling it up Fast-paced action. Brahim fighting for it. No. And pushing the action. Here comes Obregon. Obregon is fouled. Cabonilas will get whistled for it. Cabonilas needs up well. And the power play of the quarter hatid sa inyo ni Mr. June Flores. What a beautiful move right there, challenging the outstretched arms. Cabonilas, nailusot pa. Ang tirang yon as Obregon on the line, he will shoot 2.
As you can see right now, starting of the second quarter, ang ganda ng offense na pinapakita nitong Montaña. Ngayon, Ron, padyang nakaka-adjust na sila. No? Sabi ko nga sa'yo, this coaches of the Montaña is experienced to na coaches. So, hindi to basta-basta magpapatalo. Siguro, tinatingnan lang nila kung paano sila mag-a-adjust o paano sila, saan sila a-atake, no? Over against these box bowlers.
It was just a slow start, kumbaga. Para dito sa Montaña, hindi nila nakuha yung tempo na gusto nila at yung timpla ng kanilang opensa noong first period, and now they're starting to rack up the pace on their side. Pero 15 pa ang hahabulin ng mga nakabughaw na the team wearing the blue side, itong Montaña. And Cabonilas, look at that defense. Oh, shutting down the door. Cabonilas handling the floor. His vision to Maputol, wala. Misario battling for it, but Misario already stepped out of bounds.
Yes, what a nice transition defense right there for the Montaña Ching Printers, no? Alam naman natin na nakakalamang itong Max Bowlers because of their transition, and on that pole possession, napakaganda ng depensa na pinapakita ng Montaña. So I guess Montaña here are really adjusting at it's a good sign for them na makakahabol sila to cut down this lead, no, in the end of the first half.
Yes, coach. For Montaña right now, they have to cut this lead kahit 10 lang or 8 to end this period. And Maputol again! Oh, he misses that one. Pero ang ganda naman ng up and under ni Maputol. And a miscommunication between Sambas and Obregon.
Yes, ganda na sana ng momentum ng Montaña. Biruin mo, it's an only 13-point lead right now, no? Because of that great adjustment ni Coach Arturo Montalban ng Montaña Pawn Shop. And look at their half-court 2-2-1 trap. Ayun, nagso-zone defense sila. And as we all know that 2-3 zone, no? Pag nagsusona ka, you are protecting the area,
Yes.
not the man. So, kunwari ito kasi, pinapakita nila na they have to protect the point kasi nag-go hard, slicing to the middle itong Max Bowlers. So, yung nag-adjustment ang ginagawa ngayon ni Boss John, they have to challenge the Max Bowlers to take their outside shots
Yes.
right now.
And there goes Cabonilas slicing towards the defense. Ito nga ang zone defense. Most of the time, you get open on the 3-point area. You're protecting the paint. Pero binaliwala lang ng Max Bowlers ang zone defense ng Montaña. Here comes the 2-on-1 situation. Hinerage with a sidestep.
What a great move right there for that jersey number 19 of Max.
Hinerage.
Hinorado of the Max Bowlers. And ito na, there's a couple of substitution for Montaña Pawn Shop. And speaking of Montaña Pawn Shop, ayan, pakikinggan natin yung courtside reporter natin, si Cindy, for the Montaña Pawn Shop.
Team Montaña are now rushing against the Max Ballers matapos mabawi ang kalamangan nila on the beginning of the first quarter. While Coach Jun also admits for his team na kinukulang sila mismo sa depensa, opensa at nag-aalangan sa kanilang tira. Also, he added as well sa kanyang players na kinakailangan mabase nila ang depensa ng kalaban for them to be able to cope this up. That's it. Back to you, Coach Wawa and Rod.
Ayan, maraming salamat sa ating napakagandang courtside reporter, no? Na single pa itong si Cindy Alvarez.
Hey, single. Etong aming courtside reporter. Kung nakita nyo kanina yung pre-game interview with the coaches, yun si Cindy Alvarez.
Yes, at saka ka-18 lang, no, ni Cindy Alvarez. And sabi ng kanyang mama at papa, pwede na siyang magshota. So, sino yung mga, all the single out there, no? Available po itong si Cindy Alvarez.
Yes, exactly. Available itong courtside reporter namin na si Cindy Alvarez. You can just PM. Search nyo lang yung pangalan niya sa Facebook.
Ayan, so back to the ball game na tayo. Ayan, nakakabawi na naman ngayon ang Max Ballers, Rob, no?
momentum.
22-41, napako na naman yung kanilang score dito in just 3 minutes, no? Kanina, medyo 13 points na lamang yun, pero ngayon, back to 19 points na.
Yes. Ang bilis ng adjustments itong si Coach Lawrence. That was a hard defense shown by Hinerage. And now, he's up on the other side of the court. Pero, Mintes, Gabi.
What a great transition defense right there, no? Gabi, never give up on that transition. Hinabol niya talaga para ma-block yung bola. And here comes ito. Ayan, may foul for that missed shot and a rebound by Cabonilas. And by the way, shoutout muna natin, no? Yung mga kaibigan natin na nanonood sa Jproject Basketball 21 Under Season 2, no? Yung mga taga-Tagumeños dyan, no? Shoutout ko yung mga friends natin dito. Also, yung mga RMJ Sports na kakasama ko sa Davao. Kay Coach Rocky, kay Mark,
Si
kay
Joros.
Joros, kay Paul. Ayan, sa lahat ng mga RMJ fans dyan, happy viewing. Thank you for your support. Ayan.
Yes, greetings to all RMJ. Mamaya ako na naman ang magsha-shoutout na aking mga friends. And Coach Wawa, another 3 by Ivan Maputol. Extending the lead to 22 kalahati. Ang
Yes.
lamang ng Max Ballers.
And Maputol is so hot, no, in this first half of action. Nakakailang puntos na to si itong si Maputol laro, no? Napapansin natin, ang daming niyang highlights, ang daming niyang mga steals, ang daming rebounds. You know, this guy is so unstoppable in this first half.
And Acero, binabaon pa ang Montaña. Napatawag na ng timeout itong Ching Printers. Coach Arturo Montalban sees enough as look at that face from Coach Arturo, frustrated on the sidelines, as we'll be right back after this break. And back to the action we go together here at the Rotary Gymnasium. Coach Wawa on my side. 2 minutes. Right here in the second. Lumobo na ang kalamangan ng Max Ballers. Yung expectations namin kanina, he will be a tough and gritted one. And kabaliktaran ang nangyayari dito. Pero malayo pa naman ang action as Max Ballers really showing their quality in this ball game.
Yes, and we are now down to 1 minute and 42 seconds sa ating second half. Tsaka binabati natin yung commissioner natin, no? Si Coach B-Boy Dumalagan at City Commissioner, City Sports, si Sir Dante. Ayan, no? Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat dyan. And we are now to the last game of our triple header sa Jproject Basketball 21 Under Season 2.
Yes, without Coach B-Boy and Sir Dante, wala ang Jproject Basketball. And may tawag dito on the drive, Hinerage. Gabi committing that one.
And that foul, no? Ito pala, may may Jproject fan tayo dito na gustong magpa-shoutout, no? Walang iba, no? Shoutout daw kay Miss Laika, no? From Jproject, from Boss Joros. Grabe talaga tong si Boss Joros, no? Oh, nagpapa-shoutout talaga from
Boss Joros ang
Madam Laika. Grabe itong si Joros. Oh, nag-chat, nag-PM talaga sa akin na
Papa-shoutout
Coach,
niya.
pa-shoutout naman. Especially kay Laika. Ayan.
And we have a power move of the quarter. At it's sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. Power move. Quarter yan.
Napaka-power. Gaya ng shoutout ni Joros, napaka-power.
Power, mas power si Boss Joros. Na pinapa-shoutout. Itong si Miss Laika. Totoo yun. Nandito, nag-chat si Boss Joros. And may timeout tayo dito. With 51 seconds left here in the second period. Magbabalik po kami. And balik tayo sa aksyon here at the Rotary Club Gymnasium. 50 seconds into the second.
Yes, seconds to play right now, no? Bola ng Max Bowlers. Saka, nga pala yung mga viewers natin na gusto magpa-shoutout, just comment the comment section. Tapos, sa shoutout namin, no? Babatiin namin kung sino yung gusto nyo i-shoutout. Basta, huwag nyo kalimutan na yung Gcash account namin para may pizza naman kami, no? Pagkatapos ng game namin dito. Ayan, back to the ball game. Back to the ball game tayo with 30 seconds. Ayan, bola ng Montaña Pawn Shop.
Has the ball, 25 seconds left to play before the halftime. Allen dancing, sizing the D. Almost intercepted. Oh, look at the defense of Kyle Hamora. Bounce pass, Hinerage, binigay, extra feed. What a fake by daring the two defenders of Montaña Ching Printers. And Acero will shoot two on the line. And before the halftime ends, binabati ko nga pala yung kaibigan ko na si Jerry May Nalaza. Sleep well, Mimi. Yan, nanood siya kanina and now she's sleeping na. So, itong si Acero on the line, shooting for two. Nine seconds on the second quarter. Big lead para dito sa mga nakaitim. Oh, turnover. Careless. Possession. Almost. Acero pa rin. What a pass inside. Pero nag-hesitate itong si Misario. Maputol. To beat the buzzer. Almost. Grabing hustle na itong Max Bowlers.
So that was the end of our first half. And take a look, no? Our Jproject Clothing second quarter highlights. Quality sa performance, quality sa uniforms. Ayan. So, again, this is the last game of our triple header Japet, no? The battle between the Montaña Pawn Shop going against the Max Bowlers. As you can see, yung mga highlights natin. So, first half, napakaganda at pinapakita. And especially itong Max Bowlers, no? Kasi lamang na lamang sila ngayon.
And this is the end of the second period. 21-point lead, 27-48 para dito sa Max Bowlers. And magbabalik po kami after this halftime.
Jproject Clothing Shop sponsored Pilipinas Super League All-Star 2023. We first lay out the desirable design of what customer want in jersey. Our graphic designer is creative to create ideas. After the customer accepts the design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. After printing, it will fit to the heat press so that the print will be transferred to a premium polydex fabric. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles, and machine to make the product good-looking and durable after the product is finished. Additionally, we choose the best fabric for our jersey with care, and each fabric stretches differently. There's stretch percentage and then there's returnability. The stretch percentage tells you how much a certain fabric has the ability to stretch, and the returnability tells you how much the fabric can return to its original length. Our jersey usually has a good stretch percentage and a good returnability. When we sewing garments in jersey fabric, we have different techniques and stitches, depending on the desired finish. And our sewing machine operator have sound knowledge of the various measuring and marking tools so as to enable one to stitch a garment that fits well. Monitoring team will check thoroughly if there is any damage or ready to pack. After the product check, now it will go to our packing area. It is ready to use now.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa loob ng Rotary Gymnasium as this game is presented to us by Jproject Clothing, the City Government of Tagum, and the City Sports Development Office, Star Print Graphics, Torrefranca Banana Trading, and Mr. June Flores. (27-48) ang ating talaan dito. Third quarter on the books. Yes, the third quarter is up and in. Misario on the post, guarded by Taniedo. Big man, what a play! Morado open, misses. Sayang yung play na yon. Here comes Montaña Ching Printers. Swishing the ball. 3 ball on the way, it's good! Tabok Canon with a 3.
Yes, that's a good start, no, from the Montaña, no, from that 3-point attempt, no. It's a good sign, no, for this for the team. Sana makahabol sila dito to be back on the ball game para ma-excite namin yung laro natin for this last game.
Exactly, coach. That was a good sign for Montaña Ching Printers, pero may bawi kaagad ang Max Ballers. Here comes Tabucanon on the baseline. High-low play para sa Montaña. Tanyedo, big to big action. Rolls out and in para kay Abalie. Brahim fires short. And on the rebound play, saved by Montaña. Tabocano, nagmamdali sa kabilang dulo. Bounce pass to Tanyedo. And the pass was too strong for the big man. Eight and 34 here in the third. Henerage has the ball. For Max Ballers, look at that crossover, step back for three, that's good! Big three by Henerage.
Wow, what a nice shot there for Morado. No, of the Max Ballers, no? Tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung init ng kamay nitong taga Max Ballers. So, Ron, they're so unstoppable right now. Ano kayang nakain nila ngayong araw na to? Tapos sadyang napakaganda ng kanilang laro.
Nakakain ng primo. And we take a look at the 3-point shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Starprint Graphics. Henerage with a and now Montaña will have the ball with 9 on the shot clock. Oh, but the referee is calling that the ball sails out of bounds and last touch by Montaña. And Max Ballers will have the command of the basketball.
Yes, ito na naman yung half-court offense ng Max Ballers, no? On the post move. Kick out. What an open shot right there.
Short nga lang para kay Brahim. Fast break chance. Oh, miscommunication between Torion and Abalie. And an open. Tabocano, and that's good from the free throw line area. Max Ballers on their set. Malayo pa naman. Plenty of basketball left to play here. Oh, Henerage with a shifty point. Wow, what a move by the little man. Henerage. And napa-time out na naman itong si Coach Arturo Montalban. Henerage making a huge impact in this ball. And we take a look at the power play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ni Mr. June Flores. With a sidestep and a fake. Henerage making the play on the court. Balik tayo dito sa aksyon sa loob ng Rotary Gymnasium. 23-point lead para dito sa Max Ballers. Obregon. Here comes Montaña swinging the ball. The step back for 3 right there para kay Torion, wala. Misario against Abalie on the high post. Bounce pass to Brahim. Brahim nangalabaw. And Misario kicks out. Henerage decides to pull. Wala. Tabucanon scoop shot.
Sayang yung layup ni Tabucanon dun. But here comes the Max Ballers. Again, dancing on the air.
Ivan Maputo, look at that move and he's limping. Grabe yung move na yun, coach, nitong si Ivan Maputo. Pero may bawi itong si Torion. Pero look at that move earlier. And surely we'll see that replay para dito kay Ivan Maputo. Another highlight move for this athletic guy. Maputol fires short. Masakit daw yung paa nitong si Maputol, pero titira yan. Inarage, sizzling to the D. 8 on the 24. Kanila pa rin, Max Ballers. Third offensive rebound on this possession. And a turnover leading to that one. Torion! Yes, connect. Friendly bounce. Maputol pa rin. Inaalat ang kanyang outside shooting. Pero that drive is good.
Ibang klaseng tong si Maputol, Ron. Until ngayon in the third quarter, umiinit pa rin, no? This is, guy is so amazing. One amazing performance on this game. From first quarter, second quarter, until now the third quarter, mainit na mainit pa rin. Itong si Maputol.
Non-stop. Etong si Ivan Maputol, napag-usapan nga natin kanina na pumutok ito against UM with 30 plus points on that ball game. And now nagpapakita, nagpaparamdam kung gaano siya kagaling. Long three for Brahim. Short ang lahat ng tira nitong si Brahim. That's, I think, the fourth shot where he left short the three-pointer, and basket is good for Cordova. And one. And we take a look at this Ivan Maputol. Hatid sa inyo. And then Jproject Clothing, power move of the quarter. Jproject Clothing, quality uniform.
Oh yes,
Cordova.
napakaganda ng galawan doon ni Maputol, no? Singganda ng mga uniforme ng Jproject.
Yes, exactly, coach. And Cordova sinks in the bonus free throw. Hamora. And Hamora is back in the ballgame after that long rest. Kanina pa pinanghiya itong si Hamora.
Yan, kailangan talaga ng Montaña to make some stop in order for them to cut down the lead, no? Just like that, no? Dapat dapat magiging consistent sila sa kanilang depensa na ginagawa nila ngayon, no? Pressuring the ball on the backcourt, going to the other side of the court of the opponent. So, ayan, yun lang ang sayang, Ron, no? Kasi yung kanang depensa na commit turnover, na turnover na naman nila. So, I mean, sayang yun. It could be an opportunity, no, to cut down the lead, no, yun, on that ball possession.
Yes. Exactly, Coach Wawa. And yun, yung sinasabi mong depensa, Coach. A steal by Montaña. And a turnover. Ayun na nga, yung punto ni Coach Wawa. They make good stops, but they turn it over on the other end. Pero may fast break chance. Wala nga lang. Morado for the board. And Hamora. To Cabunilas. Cabunilas balik sa aksyon. Yi to Cabunilas. Faking the three. Exploding towards the basket. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And Sugod loses the ball again. Defensive stop plus the turnover. Oh, Cabunilas. That was a dangerous move. Bodies down on the floor. And ending it, the ball was Ping Shanyi.
Iba tong si Cabunilas, no? Walang takot, going all the way to the basket. Tiniparan yung depensa ng Montaña. What, confident in courage, no? To make that move, no? Napakadelikado nun.
All out nga itong si Wilhelm Cabunilas despite playing the highest level of Philippine basketball. He's a UAAP juniors player. Pero pagdating to sa Jproject, talagang 100% ang binibigay nitong si Wilhelm. And another traveling is being called for Brahim. That's his second traveling. Kanina rin, napituhan ng same move itong si Brahim.
Yes. Tsaka napakaganda talaga ng depensa na pinakita doon, no? Ng Montaña on that ball possession, kaya na turnover itong Max Ballers. As you can see ngayon, itong Max Ballers nag one-on-one defense na, no? They're trying to have this fatal defense, no? Na kanina pa nila ginagawa. And hindi, ayan nga, no? The second chance points. But however, ito, Max Ballers nakakuha ng rebound. And because of that, Max Ballers, pakinggan naman natin yung report. Ating single beautiful lady na courtside reporter. Ito walang iba, si Cindy Alvarez. Cindy, ano bang meron dyan?
Right, maraming salamat. Hamora is now finally in for his team, the Max Ballers Davao, after his minor injury during the first quarter. Right now, the Max Ballers Davao still holds a high lead advantage for the match, but Coach Lawrence also reminded them na iangat lang ang bola at huwag madali ang kanilang shooting attempts at of course ang larong ito. That's it. Back to you, Coach Wawa and Ron.
Thank you so much for that wonderful courtside report, Miss Cindy.
Talagang napakaganda ng report nitong si Miss Cindy Alvarez, no? And speaking of report, ito Cabonilas of Max Bowlers.
Cabonilas was open on that play pero mintis nga lang. A minute and 40 left. And an offensive foul and Coach Epe fired up on the sideline. Keyboard was whistled for the foul. Frustration on the side of Montaña.
There's a little discussion right there, no? Coach Ipe and Coach Jun Montalban is so frustrated with that call. And, it's a referee's decision. It's their angle, so wala tayong magagawa dyan. But still, eto, bola ng Max Ballers.
There's a lot of discussions on the bench and on the on the officials table. Look at Coach Epe on the sidelines, clarifying things, and here he wants to talk to our league commissioner, Coach B-Boy, on this play.
Coach Ipe is just really clarifying kasi based on the rule, meron kasi lang coaches challenge, no? So that's why Coach Ipe is just asking for a timeout to clarify that kind of call because yun nga sa ating meeting, sa meeting nila, there's a coaches challenge. So
yes,
he has the right to call a timeout, to clear if there are any questions with that call. So I guess ito naman si Coach Commissioner natin na napakamabait, napakabasibag, no, calling the attention at na-solve naman yung problema doon.
Yes. Coach B-Boy clarifying things, and yes, correct. Coach Epe has the right to challenge that call, but it was denied. However, pero balik naman tayo sa action. Nagmintes naman ang Max Ballers on their possession leading to that call. And ito si Abalie on the other side. Free throws for Abalie. Plenty of basketball left. A minute and 15 here in the third. Plus the fourth period after this third quarter naman. So malayo pa ang tatahakin itong Montaña as they get an offensive rebound. Middle Yan gets it to go. Cabonilas naitawid. Yi. Balik kay Cabonilas. Max Ballers will settle things from the half court right here. Hamora using all his strength and exhibition move. May tawag nga. And Hamora will go visit the free throw line for 2 points.
What a smart move right there for Kyle Hamora. Drawing, slicing to the middle all the way to the basket and gets a foul. And now he has a chance to extend their lead, no? Because he's in the free throw line right now, shooting 2.
And Hamora couldn't make the first. Two out of 2 para dito kay Kyle. And almost a turnover for Cordova. Buti na secure. Abalie, a strong move to the basket, short. Acero flies for the board. Ang masipag din itong si Acero. Kumuha ng rebound and crossover. Obregon on the run. Couldn't bang it home pero may tawag.
Grabe itong puso ng mga bata ng Montaña, no? They really never give up, no? Kahit malayo na yung kalamangan on this seconds to play to end the third quarter, but still their hearts are still on the floor fighting, no, for the W of this game.
Yes, exactly, Coach. No one's giving up just like that. Malayo pa. ang ball game na ito. May chance pa ngang makahabol itong Montaña. But that will be a long walk for the guys in blue. Perfect on the line. Para kay Obregon. 4 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Amora guarded closely by Tabucanon on this one. Misario sizing the D. Amora picks it up. Yi open on the baseline. That's good! Pingshan Yi for a big 3. 3 seconds left. And Tabucanon couldn't bail the shot. And what a third period. Max Ballers sustaining their momentum and their lead as we take on the Jproject. Third quarter highlights, quality performance, quality uniform. Kasing ganda ng highlights ang uniforme ng Jproject. Kagaya nung tirang noon ni Maputol. Again, Maputol with that up and under. Pwede talaga itong Max Ballers. Montaña's own highlights, Tabucanon from the fifth line area connect. And that ends the third period. The score 46-67. And fourth quarter about to start in any moment. And nagbabalik po tayo ngayon. We are now about to start the last frame of this basketball action. Atid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. And mga ka-Jproject, andito na tayo ngayon sa fourth quarter. And a float shot for Minilin gets it to go for 2 points. And man-to-man ang pinapakita ng Montaña dito. Misario bulldozing his way inside. Couldn't beat Taniedo. Ito si Sugod. Kicks it out. Obregon decides to pull from way downtown. No good. And a fast break chance. Touch pass. Maputol with the exhibition behind the back.
Maputol is really extraordinary in this game, no? He can do the
Scoring, passing.
Yes, and it's a highlights again for Maputol. Grabe. I think kung mananalo yung Max Ballers ngayon, Maputol will be the best player of the game.
Definitely, Coach. No question. Ivan Maputol on his way for another best player ever. As that leads us to this beautiful power play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ni Mr. June Flores. And look at that pass. Ivan Maputol to Pingshan Yi. Pero dito sa kabilang dulo, Davao Montaña Ching Printers will have 2 throws courtesy of Obregon as he knocks down the first. Perfect steal for Obregon. 4 straight made free throws para dito sa number 19 ng Montaña. And Henerage. What a move. Slicing through the rim. Mintis nga lang. And a fast break. Torreon with a left-handed layup. It's good. Good signs para dito sa Montaña. Coach Uwawa.
Yes, tama ka dyan, no? What a nice fast break right there for the Montaña. Coming from a good defense. But right now, medyo nano yung bola natin sa taas. So it's a jump ball. And I guess the bola mapupunta sa Max Ballers, no?
Pero good signs on the part of Montaña Ching Printers. 17 ang hinahabol. 17. Yee! Getting away for the 2. And Coach Arturo Montalban frustrated on the sidelines. He could have he knew that that would be a stop, but napabayaan. Pero on the counter attack,
Parang nakalimutan ni nila si Yi on that ball possession a while ago, no? Going hard to the basket, nakakita ng open lane and then easy to. Doon mo makikita yung depensa ng Montaña, no? That missing, no? Kasi easy layup lang yun para kay Yi.
yes, that is correct, Coach Wa. 8 minutes and 3 seconds dito ang natitira sa fourth period.
And with the last 8 minutes, no, batiin muna natin yung mga viewers natin. Again, yung mga nanonood natin na mga Jproject fans. Ayan, gusto nating i-shout out si Boss Marco Visitasyon. Ayan, kung saan ka man kayon, mabuhay ka hanggat gusto mo. Ayan, mag-ingat ka parate. Ayan, Boss Marco. Ayan, boss natin yan sa PSL.
Yes, to all our fans watching, even on the comment sections, nagpapa-shoutout itong si AJ Delerio Monteroso. Shoutout sa mga taga-Samal daw at kay Miriam Moisa Villarreal de Los Santos. Nagpapa-shoutout kay Gerson o Christian na watching. And also to Jezreel Abadia. Shoutout watching from Digo City.
Tsaka may nagpapa-shoutout natin dito, no? Viewers, no? Sabi, shoutout daw sa lahat ng mga father dyan, no? Happy Father's Day, no? Sa mga mabubuting ama. Pero hindi naman mabubuting asawa.
Ayan! Agoy! There's a difference between being a good husband and a good father. Pero coach, 13-point lead na lang ang Max Ballers and make that 15. Sa tingin mo, coach, makakahabol pa ba ang Montaña?
Well, with that 6 minutes and 54 seconds, it's a lot of time, no? As I've said, mahaba pa yung oras, no? Marami pang mangyayari. Right after this timeout, tingnan natin, Japet.
Yes, coach. And back to the action tayo. And here with me is Coach Wawa with 6 and 45. Sugod with a quick drive, forcing the issue, wala. And Hamora and Cabunilas back onto the action. Itong si Maputol, spin move! Wow! Grabe, itong si Ivan Maputol, coach.
Yes, ayun nga. He's so amazing, no? What amazing performance today with Maputol, no? Ang dami niyang highlights na ginawa nito buong ball game. Ron, no? Kitang-kita mo naman, no? During kung magra-run itong Montaña, ito naman si Maputol ang mabakstop na momentum for the Montaña. What a block right there for Cabunilas.
Cabunilas with the exhibition. O nga, itong si Ivan Maputol, as Montaña was inching closer, he made a 6-0 run on himself to get the lead back to 19 this time, plus that 2-pointer from Cabunilas. And a stop here from Montaña Ching Printers. Cabunilas challenging the defense. Cabunilas saying too small. And that defense also by Cabunilas just really smothering Max Ballers. Open on the baseline, hesitates. 3 on the clock. And that time, Cabunilas was beaten. Hamora. Braig. Fires for 3. Now good. Under 5 minutes. Cordova up and under. Naipasa pa. Plenty of shot clock left here. And the easy 2 for Cordova.
Alright, ito, Max Ballers, Kyle Hamora, setting the play for ayan. Halatang halata, no? Yung foul. Kasi nakikita na nila na mismatch talaga kay Maputol. So that's why they're giving the ball to Maputol on that possession. And ayun naman, yung hawak ni Sugod nakita ng referee. That's why he called the foul.
Yes, correct, coach. That was a mismatch on the high post para dito. Sana kay Maputol, who was the much taller and stronger player against Sugod. And physical action for this inbound play. Maputol, and there's another foul on for Montaña. Taking a look at the paradigm of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Torre Franca Banana Trading of the Franca Brothers. Gabonilas with a strong finish. Maputol with a quick catch and shoot. And action intensifying here at this ball game. Gabonilas was called for that one. Ayun, nagpapatuloy po tayo ngayon dito sa loob ng Rotary Gymnasium. Keyboard setting the tone. And that's good. Samba starting to heat up.
What a nice set play right there for the Montaña. Sitting Zumba on that perimeter jump shot.
Turnover. Keyboard. All day long. That's good. And now Coach Wawa, 12-point lead. Montaña on the run on this one.
Yes, and we have still in the 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Ito naman, kitang-kita mo naman yung lockdown defense na ginagawa ng Montaña ngayon. As you can see, no, nahihirapan itong Max Ballers sa kanilang lockdown defense, no?
Yes. With 3 and 30, it is still possible for a Montaña comeback on their momentum. But Cordova was whistled for that one. Both teams with 3 team fouls.
Ito, binalik na si Yi. Tsaka Rosario. And ayun,
And
steal
it's right,
again
and a
for
steal.
Montaña.
Forces the issue.
Batab.
That was a bad play for Cordova.
What a nice
middle in.
defense right there, no? I mean, not giving up on the ball. Nakakommit sila ng turnover and now they're not giving up to the ball. Na-block, na-turnover. What a great effort right there for Max Ballers.
May open na kasama itong si Midilin kanina pero he was just too swamped up to force the issue. Misayo with the offensive rebound. 2 fakes, wala. Fast break chance for Montaña. Cordova. A lot of exhibition.
Pwede na sanang i-lay up yun, no?
Yes.
And as you can see in the faces of the coaches of Montaña, they're very frustrated on that possession. Kasi pwede na yung pang layup eh.
Correct. It's either you make it or you miss or you get the foul. Plus may kasama pa naman siyang pwedeng kumuha ng offensive rebound. But 2 consecutive bad breaks for Montaña and Coach Arturo Montalban not happy on the sidelines. Midilin, big 3!
It's a 9-point lead right now.
Yes.
It's a single-digit lead for Montaña. Let's see, we are still in that last 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Cabonilas, ayan.
And Cabonilas, there's a hail ball. This time going in favor of Montaña Pawn Shop. And here goes what we've been talking about, Coach. The potential of Montaña to come back from any deficit, knowing the quality of the team. And now they are just down 9 points with plenty of basketball action. 2 and 39 plus kanila pa ang bola on this possession.
Yes, let's see if they can cut down the lead right now on this ball possession. Itong Montaña, tignan natin kung anong gagawin pagdating sa opensa nitong Montaña ngayon. With the kind of defense, very tight na binibigay nitong Max Ballers. As you can see ito, ball on number 23. Let's see what will happen.
Cordova making a move. Almost losing. Misario turns it over. Big break para sa Max. Maputol. Wala. And first on the ball is Cordova. Keyboard. There's a foul before the shot. Foul before the shot. Not yet on the penalty are the Max Ballers. Next foul for Max Ballers will put them under penalty. There's an open shot. Oh, almost, coach.
Last 2 minutes. And we're now in the last 2 minutes in the Twilight Zone. It's 72-79.
7-point lead lang. Cabonilas gets it to go. Cabonilas with that big bucket to get them some breathing space. Keyboard on that play was not called for a foul, and that leads to an easy lane for Pingshan. Sambas long. Bang! Big three for Sambas.
Yes, what a nice shot for Sambas right there, no? It's been an 8-point lead with last 1 minute and 5 seconds time remaining. As you can see, Joshua Zamora setting the play for this ball possession of Max Ballers.
Open is Yi. Friendly bounce for Pingshan Yi. Quick answer for Yi on their play. Cordova couldn't answer. That play. And there goes a big 3-point shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Star Print Graphics.
Ayan, no? It's been 37 seconds at unting-unting nang umuwi. Ito yung mga fans natin, no? Dito sa Rotary Gym. And what a ball game tonight, the Rapid, between these two teams, no? Kanina, layo-layo na kalabangan, but ngayon, humahabol itong Montaña.
Kanila pa rin, offensive rebound, maputol. Five on the 24, maputol with a exclamation point.
And that's it, I guess, no? Nanalo itong Max Ballers against Montaña Brown Chop.
What an action we have just witnessed, Coach Wawa. And that concludes the fourth and final period.
Yes, and congratulations sa ating winning team. Ito Max Ballers, kalaban yung Montaña. What a ball game, what a night. No, unang-una, they have a strong start itong Max Ballers. No, first quarter pa lang daan, yun na yung margin nila. So, coming to the fourth quarter, medyo nakahabol, but they kept too short. Kaya ito nanalo itong Max Ballers.
And for our fourth quarter highlights, hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. Quality performance, quality uniform. That there goes Sambas almost bailing out for the last possible sequence. And that ends our final score. Montaña Ching Printers 77, Max Ballers 88. Max Ballers getting their third victory in this tournament.
You know, grabe talaga yung intensity na pinapakita ng Max Ballers ngayon. No? Right from the very start, the aggressiveness or the defense, grabe. That's why ang layo nga ng margin right from the very start towards the end. And yun, kaya nanalo sila, no? And what a ball game for tonight. And saka hinihintay na lang natin itong ating courtside reporter for the interview of our Jproject Best Player of the Game. And yan, siya nga pala, nagpapasalamat tayo sa ating mga viewers ron, no? Nanonood dito sa Rotary Gym, no? Ang daming nanonood dito.
Kasama ko rin po ngayon ang
And,
ating best player of the game,
ito,
Fidel
turn-
Maputo from the Max Ballers Davao. Congratulations. Alright, so kanina lamang ang Montaña Davao in the very beginning of the game. So, ano yung nag-lead sa inyo para talaga ipanalo ang larong ito?
Nagkuhan lang niya to. Teamwork, amo lang gibuhat, ang sa gibuhat, gitudlo sa mong coach ug sa play. Mo na to, kung sunod yang kuan, yang gitudlo sa mo.
Alright, is there any pressure na during the latter part of the game, humahabol yung ating Montaña Davao?
Nakulbaan gamay kay layo utog biya tapos naapsa sa port pero kulba kayo. Kay gamay ra po kami sila daghan na kapoy pud kay way sub sa mo pero gibuhat na mong best atong dulaan.
Alright, is there anyone yung gusto nimo i-greet or pasalamatan, especially your supporters?
Pasalamat ko kaulang gihatag niya mong kadaugan karon og sa supportive sa akong pamilya sa Bangkal og akong uyab og sa tibok team Max Ballers. Salamat.
Alright, so that was Fidel Maputo, our best player of the game for the Max Ballers Davao.
And that was the player of the game, Mr. Fidel Maputol with 30. Number 30 with 25 big points, leading Max Ballers to this victory, 77-88, for en route to their third victory. And
what amazing performance right there, no, for Maputol heading into these games. No, he's so unstoppable right from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. Dinala niya talaga itong Max Ballers. You know, sa complete package, halos lahat ng stats meron siya. The rebound, the steal, the points, and look at those highlights, no, of Maputol, no. Lumulutang pa rin sa ire. The energy of Maputol that brings Max Ballers with a win game, a W for tonight.
yes, exactly, Coach Uwawa, Fidel Maputol. Looking at your screen, oh, look at this. Wow! Wow lang talaga ang masasabi namin dito para kay Fidel.
Yes, and maraming salamat, no. Congratulations sa Max Ballers for the winning team over against Montaña. And salamat po sa inyong lahat sa panunood sa amin. Hindi kayo umalis, no. Ito po si Coach Wawa, yung analyst nyo for today's game. Maraming salamat. Happy Father's Day. Kasama ko si Ron Mena.
And yes, I am Ron Japet Mena, your commentator for the day, greeting you all a very happy and celebrating Father's Day to all fathers, and continue to support the Jproject Basketball Cup 21 Under Season 2 here at the Jproject Basketball Facebook page. And to all who watch from the first game to the last game, thank you so much, and magkita-kita tayo next week for our schedule only here at Jproject.